remote desktop, especially in 2021. It is the last 18 months have been a wonderful test of our ability to work remotely. We've all seen it, we've all done it. The problem is TPKT, which is what Windows Remote Desktop Protocol runs over, communicating around the world. And this is an actual slide from an actual cyber benchmark we did. They were doing remote desktop. Okay, you're doing with Canada, maybe. You're doing with Mexico, maybe. Nobody plans to do remote desktop with Mongolia. They just don't. And yet here we have it. So, you know, with the Ukraine, with Russia, with China, with India, this is most likely a problem.
Yeah, and in this particular case, the whole world was essentially brute forcing them.
Right.
And at that point, we had, you know, when we entered into the engagement, we didn't know who was successful because there was no way of knowing.
We're working on that. Outside agents attempt to brute force password crack. CyberShapes, as I say, one of the cool things is I mentioned at the beginning, I managed our DHS contract. One of the cool things that we were able to do with that is we can actually tell if a brute force attack was successful, which again, even when we can't see the traffic, think of it as an administrator. If you're being attacked, we'll call you during the day and say, you know, you should probably watch out. If it's a successful attack, we'll call you at 3 in the morning because you need to act immediately. And that's just a cool thing to be able to do. It's part of what we're researching, part of what we're doing with DHS. And you can actually see it. It monitors an RDP brute force in progress. This is an actual slide from what we're seeing. You can see the shape, and that's what tells us that there's an attack in progress, which is, again, very useful.
Yeah, it drives our engine, and it makes the AI engine makes a determination as to whether or not the brute force is in progress and whether or not it succeeded.